Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Koa, you in your post-fight interview, you got emotional. This was something, and you talked yesterday about your start with the slap fighting championship, but now with
Right.
Power Slap, and how big this has gotten.
Oh, yeah.
The emotions that overcame you. Speak to that, please.
I'm just numb, you know. I never had that feeling like, you know, being famous is cool and all, but it's kind of cringy to me. And it never, like, really hit me until tonight, you know. I just felt like I've made it finally. You know, I think I did a lot of things in my career that you could possibly say that I made it, you know. But I feel like this is the top of the, just like, it's hard to explain it. I get emotional about it, but I put my head out on the line for this sport. People are calling it not a sport, and I'll still do my job to make this a sport. You know, it's just it's just for my kids. That's why I get emotional. You know, I love my kids so much.
We've seen you in the past cards and afterwards. You give us this, you give the crowd. You gave Kalani respect, in my opinion, and you took one knee, you waited, and then you celebrated. Kalani spoke yesterday about how this match, super heavyweight, two Hawaiians, kudos to Dana for doing that. In a sense, it's all Ohana. Can you just talk about the meaning of, you know, obviously, you know, you guys could go out and share a beer after this, but just the fact of the meaning behind that.
Oh yeah, it's you don't only have to be blood to be family in our culture. You know, you just have to be have a good smile, introduce yourself when you see us, and we'll return it back tenfold. You know, it's all about respect. To be honest, I could stand there, holler, cheer, and do the most because I felt that in the moment. But just to see my fellow Polynesian, you know, just kind of dazed and confused a little bit, and really disappointed in himself. I told him, keep your head up, bro. They're going to feed us. They're going to feed us. You know what I mean? They have to.
How's it going, Hawaiian? Congratulations on your big win. You said before that when you first started in this sport, people told you you weren't going to make any money, and they really were trying to tell you this is a waste of time. Now that you're here with the belt, first ever super heavyweight champion at Power Slap, what do you have to say to those guys?
Look at me now, motherfuckers. Let's go. I would make a living slapping people in the fucking face. What a life, guys. Damn. You know, it's all God, though. You know, I try to be as humble as possible, but just the warrior spirit in me. I know that I'm at the top of my game right now. Just the two fights that I had with Micah and the polar bear, it really showed me that I can be better, you know. So that's what I did. Woke up every day, got into the Bible first thing before I even brushed my teeth. And I get to training. I homeschool my kids, so I go do that in the morning, and I just show my kids all my love. You know, it's the worst thing to have disrespectful kids to me, in my opinion. So it's all about respect. You know, I started off with my own kids. So y'all should start doing it with your own kids too. Teach them some goddamn respect. These kids nowadays don't know shit.
I see you got your belt up there, but did you get your slides?
No, I'm gonna have to like get it from him probably tonight or later on. But the next one's gonna be for a poster and slides, you know. And I got hella slides now, so come with it, man. Wow, that's all I gotta say is wow.
You got a little emotional on stage there. Is that more because of the journey, or is that more because of getting the belt, Dana White up there? It all just came crashing down and hitting you all at once.
Yeah, I remember doing an event, not to tell you who for or what place, but I got stranded. I was out there by myself, and just the feeling of camaraderie, everybody working together, all you guys doing your guys' job to promote this sport. Like, you guys got to give you guys self a good job. I remember when it was just two of you guys here. So, man, everybody doing their job right now, and just the fact that this sport is coming to hopefully #1 watch sport in the world. So keep watching. Don't blink.
Over here, congratulations on the belt, new champion. Your brother, #1 ranked contender. How is that for your family? Like, I mean, one champion and #1 contender running in the family.
It's crazy. Y'all don't even know this, but my brother that lives in Hawaii actually does slap fighting too. So who knows? If we might just unleash all of us, but it's just like not even half of us. So who knows? I don't know if you guys want all my family members in this thing. We might just really hurt somebody, but my brother got to get his shit together. That's all to it. This is a sport. Treat it as such. Just be professional and be your fucking self, and don't be scared to do it.
I know in your last outing, you kind of joked around with a potential match with him. How serious were you?
I don't know. It's got to be for a lot more money than what I'm getting paid now. It's just if you guys want that, 100% me, it's got to be for some money. And wait for us to fight or something. Put one plate in front of us and watch us go. So I don't know. I'm not so motivated to go up against my brother as much as I'm motivated to go up against the biggest and the baddest motherfuckers you guys can find.
Fair enough. And you mentioned your other brother out in Hawaii does slap fighting as well. Is he in the same weight class?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We only breed big boys. I know some of my other brothers they're maybe in the lower weight classes, but I mean, like I said, we've been getting slapped for a while. So this is just like it's meant to be. You know what I mean?
So we could potentially see the super heavyweight division ran by the Viernes family.
Oh, it's already being ran by the Viernes family. Look at the ranks, baby. Damn, Viernes bloodline. That's all I gotta say. Hawaii stand up. Maui stay strong. Appreciate you, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You mentioned the poster. Just so you know, your opponent already agreed to give you the poster at Media Day, so I would make sure you get that poster too.
You're right. I kind of felt bad, but I'm going to get my poster. Kalani, if you hear me, please, I need my poster and my slides.
I want if Power Slap leaves the Apex and goes on the road, potential of going to Hawaii, what would that mean, and how crazy would that be?
I mean, everybody wants to come to Hawaii, right? Huh? Everyone wants to come to Hawaii, get out of this desert, but it would mean the world. You guys would really get a kick out of all these Hawaiians that are just gung ho about us slapping pa'i each other, and it's just something that we did back in the day, and now it's Hawaii sport.
Koi, you mentioned also on the post-fight interview. Can you share with us just a little, maybe elaborate a little more in detail, just in terms of what it meant to have your father here? You had said something about, always sharing him, but tonight it was your night with him, and just what that meant.
I mean, I could hear him out of everybody in there. I could hear him clear, It was just like we're connected. My brother under me we're the same age for a few days. My mom and dad did not wait. So I literally had to walk, share my dad. And then they had 4 more after that. So I literally had to share my dad my whole life. I never had a personal relationship with him. It was always train hard for football and do my best to just be a good person. And, my dad's fought through obesity, drugs, and he's here now at a good place spiritually, mentally, physically, and it just, I love that guy, with all my heart. And for him to be living with me now, I remember one time we were at the beach, and my dad was just jokingly telling us, man, one of you guys have to make it so I can live with you guys. And all my siblings just kind of laughed at it, went on with their day. Me being the oldest son, it's kind of stuck with me. I took my sister on the side and I told her, do you hear that? It's our dad asking to live with us, bro. I got this. So just to have him here right now, I missed my grandma's and grandpa's, his mom and dad's funeral. It hurt me, you know. Just, I know they're looking down and I know they're proud of their grandson, the hard-head one, the black sheep in the family. Just doing me, you know. But I love my family.
Congrats on the win. How's it?
How's it?
Beautiful story. Thank you so much for sharing that. Is this the I told you so moment for you, champ, or you just knew all along and now you're just welcoming the praise and the hate? Because you know that'll come too.
Oh, yeah. You know, I apologize to all the Islanders for doing that to another Islander. And he'll live to fight another day. And just, I already forgot the question. What was the question again?
About this moment, you know, we've talked to you before in the past. You pretty much told us what was coming.
Right. I mean, I saw this. I just had a vision. And I have a clear channel with God. There's no disruption. So if I want to talk to him, he'll talk to me back. And he literally told me, man, you keep doing what you're doing, trusting me to guide your way. And that's what I did. Literally, any worries, anything I had in my life, issues, I looked at my partner and I told her that God got us. You know, God did it. So, well, who can be against us?
Thank you, sir. I'm sure the first conversation you had was a spiritual one, but who got the first call if you had a chance to talk to anybody in the back and let them know you got that bell? Who got the first call?
Oh, I called my fiance because, you know, he really supports this. You know, she always tells me how great I am. She always tells me a lot of good things that I need to hear in my life. And no one else is there like that. So I had to call her, and I really had to tell her that, you know, she deserves everything that's coming her way, because I know that's where it's all going to go, to my kids and my spouse.
That's awesome. And we were just talking about the ninth island. You had two Hawaiians headline. How perfect was that? I mean, could you have done it any other than in Hawaii? Could it have been any better than here in Las Vegas?
I mean, this was perfect. Couldn't have gone any better. You know, I wanted to take a slap from him just to see it, you know, and it wasn't what my head told me it was going to be. And my heart was like, eh. So, again, this ain't football. It's getting slapped in the fucking face. It's power slap, baby. Get with it or get lost.
And last for me, that knockout shot was going to be one of your many highlight reels, and you kind of had a little bit of that walk-off moment, but also the respect. Did you know he was Pow, and that was it?
I felt it as soon as I landed it. I was like, man, he's gotta have like something else that's guiding him to get him out of that, because I can almost feel it when I land, almost instantaneously. It's never like, oh, I might get him when he walks off, but couldn't have gone any better.
Congrats on the win, champ. Much
Appreciate
mahalo.
you, man.
Cole, real quick, on your left-handed shot, it looked like you hurt your wrist a little bit. Did you jam it or something, or?
No, it was just weird. I felt like almost like a shock go from my wrist to almost up to my shoulder, and it was a shocking shock. It literally was. And when I held my wrist, I kind of felt it. I was trying to feel it to see if I was okay, and I was okay. Almost the pain just immediately went away, and then I went right on one. It's gonna be a shirt, right on one. Appreciate you, power slap, baby.